Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ashley Rowe. The spring sports season is in full swing. Children back on baseball and softball fields, but it appears fewer people want to officiate their games. Last month, the New York Times reported about 20% of high school referees quit their jobs between 2018 and last year. That means about 50,000 fewer people across the country. Tonight, Jeff Russo looks into some of the reasons why people are tossing their whistle and the steps local leaders are taking to try and bring them back in the game.
If you're a parent that has been into a local baseball diamond or even inside a hockey rink, you've seen it, right? Spectators yelling and screaming at officials, sometimes taking it way, way too far. Well, now a group of local lawmakers have introduced legislation to try and protect umpires, referees, and other sports officials from harassment and assault in an effort to address what they say is a concerning shortage in officials overseeing our sports at the youth, collegiate, and amateur levels.
Unfortunately, though, across the country and here in Western New York, too many officials have become victims of harassment or assault, especially in recent years.
Senator Patrick Gallivan and Assemblyman William Conrad joining forces to say enough is enough, sharing stories of the verbal and sometimes physical abuse sports officials take.
It happened to me. I've seen people get chased to their cars with people with the lawn chairs folded up, trying to swing at them. I mean, this is getting out of hand.
That's why a new bill has been introduced. It aims to modify New York's penal law governing harassment and aggravated assault to include referees and officials in every sport at every level.
It takes harassment in general terms as normally a violation. This elevates it to a Class B misdemeanor. Typical assault of an individual, that's typically a misdemeanor. This will elevate it to a felony.
A 2017 National Association of Sports Officials survey of over 17,000 refs, umpires, and sports officials found that 48% of male officials had felt unsafe or feared for their safety because of behavior of a coach, parent, or a player. Some 45% of female officials felt the same. And that's why the legislation would also require the state education department to establish a spectator information campaign for schools to utilize.
We need to change the culture of parents and coaches towards officials throughout whatever sport it is. And I think the education part is really key on this whole thing. Is once we get that culture changed, where especially parents realize that officials do make mistakes, just like their kids. Coaches realize that officials make mistakes, just like their players do. I think we'll be better off.
The hope is that this legislation will also address a diminished interest in those who are willing to officiate because of the current climate, especially in hockey.
We've been losing about 47% of all new officials every year.
The problem that we're having is recruitment and retention. You hit the nail on the head. There's not young athletes that are aging out of the game that want to come in because they see people becoming verbally abusive.
This legislation would bring New York in line with 33 other states who have created protections within the law for local sports officials. In West Seneca, Jeff Russo, 7 News.